Hey guys, Alicia here, and this is We Vibin, a show that is based on the promotion of Guyanese artists. We are out here at Hermanston Lodge, a beautiful small boutique hotel that is very, very hospitable, so you definitely should support them. Today, we are here with a very, very talented Guyanese artist. He's one of our own. He is no other than Mr. KAS.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
I am great. I'm so happy to be here on We Vibin. I was like waiting for a while to be here, but today's the day.
How are you liking the energy?
I love it. I really do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes me happy. You have a really, really nice song out. It's called Kitty Cat.
Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. What you want me to do with that?
Tell me what inspired that song.
Well, this song was kind of weird how it came about. Like, I was talking to a person and they were calling me Kitty, and I was like, well, why would you call me something like that? And I told myself, you know what, I'm gonna make a song out of this, right? And that's what happened. Kitty Cat just came about just like that.
Interesting.
You know, you could call me something now and I probably make a song out of it.
Okay. I might try.
Good.
What was your childhood like, so that we can know a little bit more about, Mr. KAS?
Oh, well, my childhood was very vibrant, filled with varieties, because I grew up and I got known to 3 different religions, right? So I grew up and I went to a Hindu school, right? I also been to Catholic church, and I also been in 7 Days Adventist church. So everything was just in a bundle. So I got to learn a lot of different things, meet a lot of different people, see a lot of different faces. So I am just a very open-minded person.
Okay, so would you say those different denominations of Christianity and Hinduism like inspired, your music and
Come back, Krishna, come back to save the world.
Yeah, this is KAS, and I'm representing for We Vibin'. You already know what it is. Check me out on YouTube, Facebook, KAS. You done say man is dog, so we fi have some fun. Yeah. Oh yeah. You done say man is dog, so we fi have some fun. When you want get wet, girl, you know just wait for come. You done some man is dog, so we fi have some fun. When you want get wet, girl, you know just wait for come. Hey girl, come to me, let me keep your company. Yeah, cause we vibing.
the music that you have out right now. How would you describe your music?
At this point, the music that is out right now is very sensual. There is a softer side of me, a more intimate side of me.
Like based on like love and relationships.
Yeah, love and women, basically that.
Alright, okay, that's great. What helps you to put the pen to the paper? What is the stimuli that makes you actually start writing music, or
Well, basically, what makes me put the pen to the paper is anything. Like I just said, someone called me Kitty, and I was like, I'm gonna make a song out of this, right?
Yeah.
I'm inspired very easily, right? Very easy by anything, by instrumentals. I just hear a beat and I go with it.
Okay, well, I want you to tell Guyana and the world, so because this is to establish you a little bit more, how passionate are you about your music so that they can actually want to support you? They want to, let's know how passionate you are about your music.
Well, I can say, like, if I can make a comparison, I would say I'm as passionate as Barrett Jackie was passionate about politics. I'm that passionate about my music. That passionate, and he's very passionate. So that's how passionate I am.
You say him give your bun first, so come give him bun with
So
me.
many people now are getting to hear my music. People are hitting me up, yo, I like your song, and this. So it's a very beautiful thing. I'm grateful for the internet and whoever invented it.
Yes, it is definitely doing the wonders. What advice do you have for the young ones that like want to now come up and be a part of the musical industry?
Firstly, I think that they should pray about it. You know,
Okay.
like they should pray about it first. Make sure that that's what they feel is their divine calling to make
Yeah.
music, right? And then be persistent and determined to get that.
Okay, grateful for that. So what are some challenges that you face being a part of this industry or like just coming up in this industry?
Well, there's a lot of challenges in Guyana because Guyana does not have a music industry per se, right? So there's a lot of challenges to get the support. The support is the hardest thing because there are a lot of talented people out there like myself that have so much to give, but they do not have the support. And other than the social media platforms, it's very hard to get platforms other than that these days to put your music out.
All right. So, I would like to know, and I'm sure Guyana would like to know, what type of musicians that you listen to, so that they can know, if you're being inspired by anybody that that has put out really good music.
Well, a lot of people I listen to are dead.
Alright.
Like oldies, I love oldies music. Otis Redding, and these people like Otis Redding, I just love his music completely. It's so deep and emotional. People like Etta James, people like Nina Simone, like I just love music and oldies music. It's so beautiful, right? There's people like Tony Braxton. There's people like Lauren Hill. And there's so many beautiful people, and then there's like new school. I would say people like I would listen Drake, I would listen J. Cole. These are people that I just listen to.
Okay, well, I'm fairly very, very young, so some of those persons that you mentioned, I do not know.
Don't
But
know.
then when you said Tony Braxton, I'm like, okay, because I also listen to a lot of oldies,
She's great.
and I definitely know Drake and J. Cole. They're popping for sure. So, if you could change anything about the music industry, what would you change?
Well, to be honest, I don't think at this point in time that I see something that I would change in the music industry, right? Because everybody have their place. If depends on what type of genre of music you're doing, there is a place for you. I just think that Guyana we need a little more support just to get our music out there because there's a place for every type of genre, dancehall, hip hop. If you want to do those deep soul music, if you want to do those gimmicky music, there's place for everything, right? But it just needs support. Just needs support.
Okay, with that being said, how do you think Guyana, as a country, what do you think Guyana can do for you and your music?
I think that they can outreach more. Like they can probably have, like they can do what you doing, right?
Supporting,
They
yeah,
can do
more
what we
support.
vibin is doing, you
Yeah.
know, and just keep the vibe going. This basically just put everyone out there because there's so many amazing people, not just me. There's so many amazing people.
True. That's great. I like that. Very, very inspirational. So I must give you big, big thanks for coming out, and I'm really happy that you are our first guest.
I'm your first. Wow, number one.
Yeah.
Right?
How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
I feel privileged to be the first, and it's a great feeling. The energy is nice, you know. The man behind the camera, his energy is nice. The energy is nice. Right? The whole atmosphere is cool.
Well,
Right?
that's in space.
And I actually am doing some work with the man behind the camera, James. Right? So I'm working on some music videos and stuff with him. So you can look out for that very soon. These stuff might just be out there, right?
Alright guys, that is it for We Vibin', and I would like to give big thanks to KAS for coming out and being
Yay!
our first guest on the show. And every week we'll be having new episodes for you, and next week we're gonna have one of Guyana's rising artists, no other than Baby Skello. So please stay tuned. This is We Vibin'.
Yeah, we vibing.